simple. First man gained pinfall or submission to go into WrestleMania to meet Triple H for the WWE World title. Referee Mike Chioda checks with all three competitors. They say they're ready. And the Beast Brock Lesnar goes right after Ambrose. And now Reigns from behind, and we are underway.
No turning back now.
Knees from Lesnar to Reigns. Big forearm to Ambrose. Brock Lesnar took the fight to these men, realizing that they may team up against him to take him out of the equation. Suplex City! German suplex. Reigns lands on the back of his neck. And just like that, Lesnar has taken control.
Remember Paul Heyman said Brock Lesnar promised to stack Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose on top of each other.
And now it's Dean Ambrose attacking the Beast from behind, and Lesnar just shoves him down again. And now Lesnar with a running clothesline. And Ambrose driven out of the ring, and Lesnar's on his game. John, you have been in the ring with Brock Lesnar, one of the most dangerous men in history. And another German suplex to Reigns.
I've been in the ring with the greatest big men of the game for the last quarter of a century. I've never felt anything like Brock Lesnar and the strength that he possesses.
Ambrose. Coming off the top rope with that missile drop kick, drives Lesnar to the mat. Caught him in the back of the neck. Ambrose drives Brock into the corner. And now the lunatic freak Dean Ambrose, who's shown no fear despite getting pummeled by Lesnar in recent weeks, going right after Brock.
You gotta be kidding me.
Trying a German of his own. Not wise.
I admire the temerity.
And belly to belly from Brock.
Remember Ambrose said, Brock, I'm ready for you to give me the worst beating of my life.
He's going to get it.
Brock's happy to do that. Look at a triple threat match. Sometimes you got to get a little lucky. Brock Lesnar's trying to take luck out of the equation.
Yeah, because remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications under triple threat rules.
And you don't have to do the damage. You just have to be the one that covers somebody for a 3 count.
But John, Brock is doing the damage right now. Here comes Ambrose. Oh, Lesnar caught him in a bear hug.
I told you.
Ambrose and dropped him right on his head. Dropped him right on the top of his skull.
Brock Lesnar is not human.
I think we established that a long time ago, John.
It has been all Brock from the get-go. Big smile on the face of Lesnar. German suplex. Now, keep in mind one thing, John. Last year at WrestleMania, Roman Reigns took like a dozen German suplexes and was still able to rally. So we know how tough Roman Reigns is.
We saw him dig down as deep as I've ever seen anybody dig down last year at WrestleMania. I was surprised there at the end when Seth Rollins cashed in, because it looked like Roman Reigns not only had a chance,
and another German,
but was possibly going to win that match.
And Lesnar's keeping count.
That's 4 Germans.
John, this may be a major mismatch if this keeps up.
All I can say is stay tuned.
Going for an F5 early. Brock Lesnar with an F5 to Roman Reigns. And just like
Road
that,
to WrestleMania.
Lesnar may be going to WrestleMania. Dean Ambrose saving the matchup.
Almost incredulous look on the face of Brock.
And Brock's saying, are you sure you really wanted to do that?
Dean says, just give me a minute.
I mean, Dean has been sort of an anomaly to Brock.
He just slapped Lesnar. Ambrose just slapped Lesnar. He's nuts.
Well, you said he doesn't buy into the hype. All the marketing.
No, he's nuts.
That too.
Knee after knee driven into the ribs of Dean Ambrose.
That'll break a rib.
Dean Ambrose just looked in Lesnar's face and then slapped him across it. And now he's going to pay for it. Because Ambrose, welcome to Suplex City.
This matchup has been about as one-sided as it can be.
There's a perverse joy in watching Brock Lesnar operate in the ring.
It's like watching something on the Serengeti. Dean Ambrose playing the part.
And another German
of a wildebeest.
All those weeks that Dean poked the bear, tried to instigate Brock Lesnar.
But more importantly, Byron, at this point, Lesnar's got this to a one-on-one match. Reigns has been effectively taken out of the equation. Look at Ambrose.
Yeah, we talk about the Serengeti.
And another one.
Here is
did you see with the ease that Lesnar picked Ambrose up?
Brock Lesnar, the king of the jungle.
That's 5 suplexes on Dean Ambrose.
Look at this. Brock Lesnar just getting warmed up. He's enjoying this.
And the WWE fans are counting along.
A predator just playing with the prey before he decides to end it.
And now he's got Ambrose up on his shoulder. He's already given an F5 to Roman Reigns. Looking to give one to Dean Ambrose. And now Reigns with a spear. A spear to the ribs. Cover to go to WrestleMania. Lesnar gets the shoulder up. Roman Reigns almost took advantage. Big time on triple threat rules. Watch this. Boom! That'll crack a rib. And now Lesnar's struggling. Brock Lesnar struggling to make it back to his feet.
Roman may capitalize here.
Roman Reigns got it cocked and loaded. Superman punch!
The Beast is down.
Lesnar's down, but he rolls out of the ring. Remember, the pinfall submission has to take place inside the squared circle. Reigns has got to go out and get Brock now.
So that's what I'm saying is so scary about Brock. He's a thinking beast. He knew he had a chance of getting pinned.
And now Reigns,
oh my God!
Oh my God! Reigns caught.
Unbelievable!
Brock Lesnar catching Roman Reigns. And now Ambrose low blow. Legal in this match. Low blow is legal.
Paul Heyman's going ballistic. There's nothing he can do.
That is the one tool that Ambrose used to disable Brock Lesnar, and it works again.
And Roman Reigns was just smiling up at his friend, saying that's what you got to do to neutralize the beast. Take out Brock and you take out Brock and it's one-on-one with us, buddy.
Watch out, we got furniture moving. You know, I think I saw a nod between Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. I think they know that the only way either one of them is going to WrestleMania is you better find a way to put Brock Lesnar down.
Hey, smart strategy.
That low blow put Lesnar down
said than done.
For a moment. Now the table's been cleared. And Ambrose and Roman Reigns. Guys,
they're smart.
We have seen this
together.
before. We have seen this before.
Little flashback
to the Shield, to the days of the Shield. The Beast! The Beast sent through the table. Lesnar's down. Reigns and Ambrose can make this about themselves now. The Beast is down. Absolutely incredible. Shades of the Shield. So if you're Roman and Dean, what do you do at this point, John?
You kick the hell out of each other and you go to WrestleMania. That is what is at stake here. Friendship ends right here. I told you.
Proving it. Ambrose. Kick to the midsection.
You have a career-defining moment at stake. You have somebody going to headline WrestleMania. These guys are about to tear each other apart.
There's the reason why we said brother versus
Ambrose. Ambrose takes down Reigns, and now they're unloading. Friendship thrown out the window. Reigns and Ambrose all about Mania. Ambrose, the running bulldog. Ambrose Ambrose gonna go up to the top rope. Reigns is in trouble.
Oh, Ambrose can taste it. Ambrose can feel it.
That Ambrose was the wild card in this.
Ambrose off the top rope, delivering the flying elbow. Reigns down. Is it Ambrose time? Reigns kicks out at 2. Phenomenal action for an opportunity to main event WrestleMania.
The chance of a lifetime.
Ambrose looking for a net breaker. Roman Reigns able to power out of it. Now a right hand from Reigns and a right from Dean. And these two friends exchanging blows.
Oh, look at Ambrose go.
Runs into a boot. Oh, wicked clothesline.
What are you willing to do to your brother? What are you willing to do to your friend to make it to WrestleMania?
Anything you have to. Lesnar stirring.
This is not good.
Paul Heyman has been pleading with Lesnar since he's been put through the table. The beast incarnate starting to move.
Last thing you want is an angry, injured Brock Lesnar coming back.
And Roman and Dean's bottom. They see Brock coming.
Oh my God, oh my God. Now Ambrose has got Lesnar again. And now Roman Reigns as well. Both men unloading on Brock. They don't want the beast back in this contest. They don't want the beast back in this contest. Oh, and Lesnar driven into the barricade.
Almost through the barricade.
John, you want to move your hat?
I will.
Now they're clearing off our table.
Get out of here, guys.
What the hell are they going to try to do to Brock now?
Destroy him.
I think they both know the only chance that either one of them have of going to WrestleMania is to keep Brock Lesnar down.
My goodness, so they're going to try to do this a second time to Brock? They're going to try to do this a second time to Lesnar. Brock is up high. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. Oh, again! Lesnar exploding through the announce table for a second time. The beast is down. Lesnar's down.
Will that be enough to keep him down?
Brock Lesnar dominated to a low blow by Ambrose. And then Ambrose and Reigns work together, not once, but twice, to drive Lesnar to the table. This is the second time. Now Roman Reigns with the... And Roman Reigns burying Lesnar. And Ambrose as well.
Whatever works. This is Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns doing whatever they have to do to reduce and eliminate the threat of Brock Lesnar.
There you go, Roman.
Brock Lesnar has been buried under the rubble, and now Roman Reigns goes after Ambrose, and the brothers are fighting again.
This was the ideal situation for Roman and Dean. Just go at it one-on-one.
Reigns, who may have been hesitant earlier to go after Ambrose, having none of that hesitancy now.
You can't.
Roman Reigns with a right hand, down goes Ambrose. Roman up over the top, shoulders down for Ambrose. Roman Reigns looking at and the power of Reigns. Ambrose trying to hang on, and he does. Elbows and elbows and elbows from Ambrose.
Boom! This could be Roman's moment.
Roman knows he's a spear away from WrestleMania. Ambrose though caught him with a knee.
Terrific counter.
Shoulder first goes Reigns. Ambrose. Dirty deeds. It's going to be Ambrose and Triple H.
Going to WrestleMania. Can you believe it?
And a kick out by Roman.
Great friends. Better enemies.
Ambrose and Reigns both down, center of the ring. Ambrose pointing to the sign here in the arena that simply says WrestleMania.
That's all the motivation you need.
Ambrose, is he going to go for dirty deeds a second time? Ambrose looking for dirty deeds again on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns with him up high. Lesnar's back in the ring. German suplex. With Ambrose on Reigns' shoulder. Ambrose sent out of the ring. What a move by Lesnar. Desperation from the Beast.
He's superhuman.
That is a man who got powerbombed through 2 different announce tables, and he is back in the mix.
Just suplexed 2
How
men.
the hell did he do that? How is Lesnar even functioning after being put through 2 announce tables? How's he even moving?
He was buried over here, Michael.
He is a different specimen.
Lesnar back on his feet. Roman Reigns measuring his man. Spear by Reigns! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns off the spear! Oh no, Kimura lock! Kimura lock! Lesnar's got it locked in! Submission move! The Kimura! This is enough for Lesnar! This is enough for Lesnar!
Brock has broke arms with this.
Is Brock Lesnar going to WrestleMania? Is Reigns going to tap out? Reigns has got nowhere to go. Lesnar's got those legs wrapped around the body of Reigns. The Kimura's locked in. Roman Reigns trying to fight. And trying to
Look at
my
this.
God.
Look at this.
Look at the power. The power of Reigns. Roman Reigns.
But it's still locked in.
And Ambrose with a chair to the Beast. Another one enforces the break with a lock. And now Ambrose unloaded on Lesnar.
And we called Ambrose the man card.
And now he turns it on Roman. And now back to Brock. Lesnar driven out of the ring by a chair. Spear by Reigns. The cover.